Welcome to another edition of the TUE Brew Review. This week we are checking out Welder. This is a Dunkel beer with rye from the folks at Metropolitan Brewing Company out of Chicago. So Metropolitan Brewing has been around for over a decade, and their brewery has focused on German-style lagers. Up until the last 4 or 5 years, you didn't see too many breweries making lager type of beers. Most made ales because they're quicker fermentation. You could turn them over faster. This took a little bit longer time to produce, and sometimes the lager styles can be a little bit more delicate and difficult to mask some of the off flavors. But to their credit, Metropolitan has always committed to making these Euro-style lagers, and it's worked out very well for them, and also for those of us who love the beer style. So this is a Dunkel is German for dark. So this beer has some darker malts, which was is a very popular style in the Munich area. So this is often called a kind of a Munich Dunkel. Also, there is a German beer which uses quite a bit of rye. It's called a Roggen beer. So this is kind of a marriage of those two German styles. So let's get into it. This is a 12-ounce can. If you've ever seen Metropolitan, they've always got this robot mascot on their label, and there he is at the bottom. Not too much else going on in the can. You've got the independent craft brewer logo right there, but not too much other than just the baseline information, and of course the government warning. So let's go ahead and get into this guy. And there's the relatively dark. Now again, it's not like a stout, but compared to your standard lagers, which tend to have a more of a yellow gold color, this definitely has a kind of a deep amber color, but it's definitely translucent, and it's got a really nice foamy kind of a khaki colored head. So very, very pretty looking beer. Oh, it's definitely getting the rye in the nose. Smells like kind of rye bread, but also getting some caramel malt aromatics coming from the dark malts. So definitely getting both the rye and the dark malts in the nose. So very inviting. Cheers. Yeah, and the rye really follows in the flavor. Like a rye bread or pumpernickel is what it reminds me of, but also got a really creamy texture. It's got a nice little dollop of sweetness in there as well to help kind of offset some of the that spicy rye character. Yeah, again, creamy, sweet, a little spicy. And also getting the kind of that noble hop, that clean hop bite in there as well, which kind of helps offset some of that sweet caramel character. And again, the spice of the rye is in the finish as well. And it's got a really nice mouthfeel, very creamy mouthfeel, but it also finishes very clean and dry and crisp. And that's the kind of finish you'll typically get from a lager. So, this beer is, on one hand, it's full of great flavors and aromatics, but it's very easy to drink. It's got a nice rye presence without being too over the top. Just all the flavors are in harmony with each other. So yeah, this thing's delicious. Definitely going to enjoy this one. So if you get a chance to seek this out, definitely check it out. Welder Rye Dunkel beer from Metropolitan Brewing Company. Cheers.